Hi, Gooby here. I'm here with Whiskey Rye.
Howdy.
We're in the Mount Rainier National Park. We're about ready to do about 30 miles of the Pacific Crest Trail. And I camped by a few lakes along the way. Here we got to cross the highway over this log bridge. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Yeah. And there's a pretty valley. The highway goes through over here. About a month ago, went all the way up there and over and camped. There was a lot of burnt forest that way, but I think the way we're going, nice lush trees and flowers to experience. So we'll share what we see along the way. We've got up to a beautiful overlook on this lake, Alpine Lake here. Gorgeous. There's a ton of flowers up here. Lupines. I don't know what the other flowers are. They smell really good. How would you describe?
Heavenly.
Heavenly? Yeah. Almost smell like a bunch of jasmine bushes. Jasmine flowers. Yeah. It's nice to get out here past the highway. All you hear is the wind coming through this valley.
And all the people.
And the people. Do you want to go and we can get ahead of these?
I'll name it.
Last time Whiskey Rye and I went out backpacking was Shy. It's the Washington coast. Spent one night on the beach there. Oh, thank you. So it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit since we've been out. Feels good. Feels good to hike with friends too. Yeah, have you been hiking since Shy?
No.
No?
I started doing lacrosse.
Lacrosse?
Yeah, and then I hurt my foot.
Oh, okay.
And so I've been pretty inactive the last 3 months or so.
Your foot's holding up?
For the most part. Sounds like we go this way, right?
Yeah. Let's see. That place goes to Tipsu Lake. Oh, we drove past Tipsu.
Yeah. The one that's not like 2 weeks there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it hurts, but it's not unlimited.
Okay. Well, we got a fair amount of hiking, but not too bad. We're doing like 12 miles today, 12 miles the next day, and 7 the last day. So we end a little early. We're starting on the Mount Rainier side of this trail, so we start off with a little bit of elevation and go downhill. That helps too.
It's spirea.
Spirea?
Use that in landscaping a lot.
Pretty like pinkish purple, pinkish. I don't know what color you'd say that is.
Magenta.
Magenta, yeah.
And then the leaves will turn orangey red in the fall.
Ooh, do they fall off?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. What do you call it? Spirea? Whiskey Rye knows a lot about plants and trees and stuff. Oh, mushroom season's coming up soon. Oh, I forget, you don't like mushrooms.
Here, I'll take a picture of this so we can compare it later to a plant identifier. Here's another spirea.
Spirea.
Compare it to a plant identifier and see if I'm right or if I'm just pulling stuff out of my butt.
Just adjusting my pack. It's a new pack. So I'm just trying to get it to fit just right. Yeah, Whiskey Rye doesn't like mushrooms. But I like mushrooms.
All yours.
After it rains for like a week, all these mushrooms pop up, like so many of them, like everywhere. I only know how to identify safely a couple of them, namely chanterelle mushrooms. Matsutakes I can probably
identify chanterelle mushrooms.
yeah, they're
Pretty easy.
yeah, it's pretty safe. Like, there aren't that many lookalikes that are poisonous. I don't even know if there are any.
Let's see if it wants to become a friend.
Hi, butterfly.
Nope, it's leaving.
Oh, berries. Huckleberries. Oh, heck yeah. What do you think?
Good. Very good. Kind of tastes like a slightly more tart blueberry.
Mmm. This one has, it almost tastes like it's got some Dijon mustard in it.
That's the goat pea. These have been sitting out in the sun, the south facing. So I mean, these are like super ripe. Wow. Those are really good.
Hmm.
We don't have a bucket. Already starting to change colors.
Yeah.
It's fall color.
Yeah. Let's get. Oh, look at these guys.
Those fatties.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For those of you not aware, blueberry bushes are pretty much the same. They make wonderful landscape plants for around your house.
Blueberry bushes.
Blueberry bushes, yeah.
Landscaping.
Yep. You get pretty flowers in the spring, edible fruit in the summer, and nice purpley red color in the fall. These ones are big.
I'm bleeding. No,
These
just
ones
kidding.
are huge.
Oh wow. I'm really looking forward to eating this. Look at that.
So are we hiking or are we eating berries? Because I'm okay with option 2.
I guess we should. Oh man, these are really good.
I know.
Ah,
Stuff in my...
I just want to like make sure we stay ahead of the other group, but they're not here yet. We need a couple more. We might run into bears if this time.
It's a bear. Yeah.
So,
we're gonna be out and about.
Whiskey, Rye, and I have never seen a bear, even though we've hiked and backpacked a bunch.
Saw one in my backyard.
Oh yeah, that's right. The only bear he's seen is outside his place in the city. But well, there's a ton of berries out, so
these are just full.
yeah. I mean,
You could sit here and eat berries off of one of these for 20 minutes.
there's berries all over the place here. So we might run into bears this time, because the bears go where the berries are. The black bears. Look at the size of those. Dang, those are big. Those are almost as big as the ones you get in the grocery store.
Right?
I'm going to show you what I'm picking here. Look at this cluster.
Whole hillside. This whole hillside.
Whiskey Rye is saying that this whole hillside is full of these same bushes. Wow. I think those are some of the best huckleberries I've ever tasted. You ready to keep moving?
Yeah. Hopefully they have some down by the campsite.
Yeah. That would be awesome if they have some by the campsite.
Fresh fruit for dinner after a long hike? Okay.
Oh yeah. So some of you have asked, Gooby, what do you do for, in case you run into a bear? And it's like, well,
You wrestle it.
yeah. Whiskey Rye says wrestle the bear. Well, I've been thinking about going up to British Columbia and Alaska with Doobie, and maybe Whiskey Rye if he can manage some time off of work. And they have grizzly bears up there, so there's different kinds of bears. There's black bear, grizzly bear, there's polar bear. I don't know if I'll ever see a polar bear. I haven't even seen a black bear. But yeah, they're very, very different. I mean, black bears are pretty skittish. They've probably seen us many times and ran away.
At Ross Lake, we thought we heard some bears.
Yeah, there was one time when we were up in the North Cascade National Park along Ross Lake where we heard like grunting and stuff, but we couldn't see the bear. I think that was probably the only. Oh, this one is mountain ash, right? I think.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat those berries because they give you upset stomach. Even though they look really enticing. Although I think you can cook it. Cook the berries and inactivate the toxins.
You smell that? Smells like...
What are you smelling?
fresh cedar smell.
Is that from...
I don't know, it came through the trees. It smelled really good. It smelled like when when you sit in a sauna.
Oh, like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
I don't know anything about cooking those.
I just read that on the Picture This app. Oh yeah, some people ask what app is that? It's called Picture This. You have to pay a small amount. I think it's It's like 25 bucks a year or
They have
something.
a free version.
Oh, they have a free version?
Yeah, you just hit cancel at the top instead.
Oh, shoot. I guess I just paid for nothing. But Whiskey Rye says you can just, there's a free version of it. Hi. But you need cell phone reception to get the answer. Now you could take a picture if you don't have cell phone reception. You save it for later. So that's pretty helpful. That's what Whiskey Rye was doing for that hemlock thing we think is hemlock. Hello. But yeah, for bears, what I learned, and Whiskey, if you know stuff about bears, feel free to chime in.
Well, I can tell you that both black bears are left-handed. Polar bears are right-handed. And I know this because I was the Washington State Bear Wrestling Champion of 2016.
Well, there you have it.
Told you this hill was all full of berries. Look at
Wow. Yeah.
that. You just browse as you go.
I think we're probably gonna have berries by our campsite.
We can hope so.
Well, there was a resolution to introduce grizzly bears to Washington State because they used to be here, but they got hunted to extinction here in Washington.
Which to me sounds like a really smart thing to do. Let's make the deadliest national park full of grizzly bears.
Yeah. Hello. Beautiful dog. It's a big dog. Yeah, there was a resolution in 2024 to reintroduce the apex predator to the North Cascades. But I saw today that that's essentially been scuttled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the plans are officially still there, but they're trying to scrap funding for relocating the bears to Washington. I think there's like a congressman from that area, the North Cascades area, that is trying to nix the funding for the actual transportation of the bears, translocating them. So I don't think we're actually gonna get grizzly bears in Washington.
It's not yet.
Yeah, at least not yet.
In 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe in another 4 years they will get funding to do that. It's kind of concerning to have grizzly bears though, not gonna lie. Grizzly bears are apparently very different in their behavior than black bears. Brown bears are grizzly bears, and they can be pretty aggressive at times. So that's why I'm getting used to carrying this bear spray and learning about bear safety, because
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we got a guy
thanks, brother.
coming through.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Have a good hike. Because we'll be going up to British Columbia and Alaska, where there are bears, grizzly bears, even polar bears. I heard polar bears are like really aggressive. I don't know if that's true. Have you heard that?
Polar bears?
Polar bears are like the most aggressive?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You stay as far away from them as you can.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, I was reading research on effectiveness of bear spray versus a firearm.
Here's an interesting tidbit.
Yeah?
Do you know why the North and South Poles are named Arctic and Antarctic?
Arcturus is bear.
Yep.
I know that one.
So there's actually bears
Oh.
up north, and there's
Yeah.
no bears down south.
Oh.
Antarctica.
Oh.
Anti-bear.
Ah. No bears.
There you go.
We've been lied to by Coca-Cola. All the polar bears that are so chill with drinking a Coke and hanging out with the penguins. That's not the case.
No,
They're not chill and they don't hang out with penguins.
they eat them.
They eat penguins. No, they can't. Penguins are in the south. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Pretty sure there's some penguin species up north.
I don't think so.
Field penguins.
Yeah, I don't think that there's penguins up north. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Puffins.
I've never been up there.
We get puffins up here.
Puffins. Okay, yeah. Kind of look like a penguin. Do they swim? Puffins? I don't know either.
Never met one to ask.
I talked with a guy recently that I worked with several years ago, and he recently went down to Antarctica, and he said it was the best trip of his life. And I heard that from Uncle Dan too. Uncle Dan, hi. He's not actually my real uncle, but we've backpacked with him before, and he's a cool dude. He went to Antarctica too, and he said also it was like one of the most memorable trip he's ever taken. That's just so freaking far away. I don't know if I'll ever go down there. Things are so expensive, so I think we just stick with places to drive. Hey, Whiskey, do you think bear spray's enough in going to Alaska, or do you think it'd be better to have bear spray and a shotgun with slugs?
I have both.
You think both?
Yeah, for sure.
So I was reading about the bear safety, and there's some articles that said like bear spray is like 98% successful.
Well, when that 2% happens, add that
Yeah.
to the shotgun.
Yeah. So I was reading about it, and I was like, well, what happened to the 2%? Well, things like people spray the bear, but the wind was blowing in the wrong direction, like blowing towards them, and so spray didn't actually get to the bear. Or the bear gets like sprayed and then runs off, and then like comes back and stalks them and attacks again. But if you've already used up your canister, then that's it.
That's all that matters.
Hand to hand.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too. That's where a shotgun would probably be helpful. With slugs. Big gun.
A lot of areas up there though, like if you're in the park, I don't think you can have
That's the thing. Like in British Columbia, you can't bring firearms into national parks.
You can't bring or you can't discharge.
Well, I think it says you can. I have to look at exactly how it's worded. I think you might be able to like transport a firearm as long as it's locked up.
Because like you can carry here, you just can't discharge it in the park.
Yeah. No, I think they're stricter in Canada. In Alaska, there's probably like, you know, who cares?
Oh, there's some of the areas you're not allowed to have a gun up there too.
Well, probably what, like national parks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all have the same rule.
I mean, that's a good rule. Well, now that we got the truck with four-wheel drive, I think we'll be going up there, exploring some of the mountains of British Columbia, and at some point Alaska, but I just don't know when, because it's like 30 hours to the border of Alaska from Seattle. All right, what's going on here?
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the hemlock. Kind of looks like little starbursts of needles.
Starburst. Oh yeah, I can see starburst.
But they do have a needle very similar to the yew, but you can see that there's a difference, right? These are a lot more glossy, a little bit darker on the old growth, a little bit more, I guess the bottoms are about the same, a little bit more glossy on the bottoms too.
Those look like they go out like horizontally,
yeah,
too.
More like flat.
And these guys, yeah, starburst is a good one. They kind of look like the needles just go all over.
Yep.
Well, they're not going down though, right?
No, a little bit.
A little bit. Cool. So you and a western hemlock. I know chanterelles like hemlock. Chanterelles like hemlock and Doug fir and some other conifers. That's for October, when the rains come. I think it starts really raining like, what would you say, like end of September or October?
Last year it was like end of October.
End of October?
Yeah, I feel like the seasons are kind of like, we had a late summer this year. Like our summer didn't really start till late July almost. It's been like 60s and 70s in July.
Yeah.
So it's been dry.
I feel like the summer's already ending.
Well, I'm hoping that it's still going to keep going for another 2 months after this.
That would be nice.
This stays into the 70s into October and stays dry, I'll be very happy.
Whiskey Rice said if it stays into the 70s and stays dry into October, he'd be really happy. Yeah, I'll be happy too.
Unless there's a bunch of wildfires and then we need the rain, then...
Well, we've been actually pretty good on wildfires this year.
Which is weird because we're super dry this year.
Yeah, but we had that rain like a week ago?
Yeah.
For a couple days? Or 2 days?
The atmospheric river.
Was it an atmospheric river?
That's what they were saying.
Yeah, that was kind of unusual rain for August. August, it doesn't usually. Although last year it rained in August too.
But you saw Rainier and how little snow's up on it right now?
Oh yeah. We when we were driving here, we could see the backside, the south side of Mount Rainier, and all the snow on the south side is pretty much melted. Like on one, there's one area you could make it probably to the top without going on any snow.
Or for the purists, Mount Tahoma.
Tahoma, yeah. Tahoma is the real name for Mount Rainier. Kind of like Mount Adams is Pato, I think. And I don't remember Mount Hood's name or Mount St. Helens.
I don't know that one.
Names, yeah. But yeah, last year with the August rains, mushroom season lasted a really long time. People were out picking mushrooms in August and September. So I went out last week after the rains a week ago, and all I saw was like some puffball mushrooms. Puffball mushrooms are hollow inside and you can squeeze them and then they puff out all the spores. Those are edible, but I've never tried it. At least some of them are edible. But I was looking for other mushrooms and I didn't see any. So I'm just waiting for it to rain, but enjoying the sunshine until then. this is where we're gonna set up for lunch. Nice lakeside brunch. Actually, it's lunch. A little late. Let's check out how clear the water is. Oh, Whiskey, there's a nice place over here. That is some very, 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 very clear water. A little grass growing over there. I think that's grass. There's something in the water. What is that? Yeah, some grasses. Here we have two Chinook helicopters going by. Military helicopters over there. They're the ones with the two propellers on it. On the front, one on the front, one on the back. There's some ducks here. They got red, no, brownish heads. They're not mallard ducks. They're I think it starts with an M. Do you happen to know, Whiskey? The
Brown-headed mountain lake duck?
Yeah, it starts with an M.
It's the brown-headed mountain lake duck. I don't know. Merganser?
Yes, thank you.
Hooded merganser, right?
I don't know. Is that,
I think that's what it is.
Merganser, yes, that's the word I was looking for.
It's been a long time. We had a wetland ecology class in college that I had, and we had to be able to identify wetland waterfowl as they're swimming and as they're flying by flight form shape, so you don't even have to see the colors. So, but that was a lot of years ago.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them. How many years ago did you take that class?
21.
Dang. Hey, you got a good memory, man. Merganser. That's just like a word that I can't remember.
It's a weird word.
Merganser. Like, I don't think of that as a duck. Merganser. There's a fighter jet above us. Over there. Oh, we're seeing all kinds of military aircraft just hanging out here. Mergansers and military aircraft.
Mobilizing against the Sam Squatches.
The Sam Squatches?
Yep.
What'd the Sam Squatches do?
Nothing. No, they're our friends.
We are taking a break next to this view of Mount Rainier. What a majestic mountain. Covered in glaciers. But you can see on the very far left, there is rock. It's kind of hard to tell with this light. There's rock going all the way up to the summit. And a lot of it's melted. Here at this break spot, there are these very enticing logs. But Whiskey Rye sat on that one, and I sat on this one. And then ticks came out of the woods. Oh, there's one right there. Yep, right there. Reddish brown. There's another one. Yeah, not messing with that. That's why Whiskey's sitting on the backpack. Yeah, we don't mess around with ticks. Nope.
No, thank you.
No siree.
I have a friend who's got Lyme disease.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what do they experience with Lyme disease?
Fatigue, like serious like body fatigue, nausea sometimes. Like he has like a medical thing for work where he can call out like FMLA or whatever even for it. But,
Wow.
yeah, it hits people differently. You know, and you can do things to help make it less bad, but
That sounds.
nothing fun.
Does it?
I want.
I mean, does it go away?
No,
It's forever.
it's forever. The symptoms vary day to day. You could go 5 years without showing symptoms, and then you could be terrible for a month straight.
No thanks. I'm looking for ticks here. Make sure that's.
I don't think they're gonna just be in the dirt.
Oh.
I like this because they have extra M&Ms in here.
Very nice.
Some of them are peanut M&Ms. Sprouts Farmers Market.
Can I have an M&M?
You may. It's a peanut M&M. I hope you
Yeah.
don't mind.
Oh, that's good. I haven't had one in a long time.
Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Help yourself to a handful, man.
Thanks.
Yep. Shout out to Sprouts Farmers Market, Seattle, for all your trail mix needs.
I haven't been to that one yet.
Good one.
So what do you think? Do you think you're going to be able to keep going
Today?
today? Yeah.
We already made that decision. And we didn't turn around.
Whiskey and I were talking about maybe turning around because your foot's
Plantar fascia
plantar
stuff.
fascia. Yeah.
It's been bothering me for months. It's been getting better, but getting better walking around is different than getting better backpacking with 35 pounds on your back in the mountains, I guess.
Yeah. We did some uphill. I'm just crossed rock fields.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
What are we at, 10 miles? No.
9?
9 miles?
Yeah. All right, here's something interesting. We've got 3 different kinds of huckleberry. We got this evergreen. I think this is evergreen huckleberry with this red here, the red stem. It's blooming. I mean, it's fruiting. And that huckleberry tastes more like wine, rather than like sweet.
We got some people coming.
We got some people coming up. Then we got these huckleberries. We got the red stem. Hi.
How's it going?
It's going all right. Just sampling some huckleberries.
Oh yeah, they're delicious, right?
Yeah, yeah. And there's like a bunch of different kinds of them.
Yeah, there's also blueberries up here. Those are blueberries, and these are huckleberries. Yeah.
How do you tell that they're blueberries?
Well, they're blue.
Nice.
Yeah, but they're more of like a bush.
Oh, okay.
The leaves are round on the blueberries.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. They're like they don't have pointy like the huckleberry ones.
Yeah, blueberries.
They're saying that these are more rounded leaves.
Go for it.
I've been YouTube, so
Here you go.
missing out on my huckleberry diet.
Yeah.
So blueberries.
This is like what slows us down the most, is just sitting here.
We've taken a couple of
Yeah.
breaks.
Yeah, yeah. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we were just looking at it. And we're like, huh. Okay, that looks different than that. Then that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this is the same as that one.
Yeah, I remember I was walking with someone from Oregon, and we were in Oregon. She was like, these are blueberries, these are huckleberries.
No, thanks for pointing out the round leaves.
Yeah.
They definitely have a rounded tip to them. Cool.
Cool. Well, enjoy your guys' berries.
Thanks. Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, thanks.
That guy was funny. Yeah. How can you tell they're blueberries? Oh, because they're blue. Actually, they are actually way bluer than the huckleberries.
Yeah.
Like if you just look at here, those blue versus this is purple or red. Oh. But these taste more like a wine. Yeah. You know, like they almost got a little bit of a vinegar taste to them.
Maybe a little bit.
Like a very, 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 very faint. All right, I'm gonna compare it to blueberry. Blueberry doesn't have like the kind of tart, complex flavors that the huckleberries do.
They're just sweet little blue medallions of amazingness.
Yeah, I mean this whole side right here is just blueberries and huckleberries. Now I know how to identify blueberries. I always wondered. Pretty mountainsides too. This is unexpected obstacles. We're not on the PCT anymore. We're on the side trail trying to get to our campsite, but there are a lot of downed trees. This is like a obstacle course. Oh, I should say while I'm crossing this that we're not in the national park. The Rainier National Park, and we started there, but we went off into the national forest. And the reason why that's important is because there are laws about foraging, and it's really important that if you're going to forage wild edible foods, that you know the laws of the place that you're foraging. So you're not supposed to forage in national parks. So we were not. And we're eating those huckleberries and blueberries. We were in national forest right next to the national park.
You need me to take anything?
No. I think I can squeeze through here. Now in the national forest, you can forage as long as you're not in a designated wilderness. Like here, there's wilderness for the Goat Rocks Wilderness, and nearby there's the Mount Adams Wilderness. Those are designated lands within the national forest, In this case, it's the Gifford Pinchot National Forest. And you can't harvest berries and mushrooms there. Deer tracks. There was a very, very rare, but I've heard is exceptionally delicious mushroom called the sparissa. I think that's the Latin name. Also called like cauliflower or brain mushroom. Looks like a brain. It's a little bit bigger than a human brain though. And I contemplated harvesting that one, but that one, when I looked at the map, it was inside Mount Adams wilderness. So that would be a no-go. Yeah, just wanted to make that clear. So here's a hard one. This is adult puzzle time. How did we get over there? I think they went around it. I think they went here and then I see people scrambled on that dirt over there. See that? See that?
Yeah.
Exposed soil? Oh, I don't know, man. That looks pretty unstable. I can try.
We'll just go underneath.
Just crawl. Okay, gonna crawl on top of some rocks.
Gravel there, probably from me doing exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. Trying to see if I can do this without taking my pack off. Oh, that's why this dirt, yeah, that's why this dirt is here, because of crawling underneath. All right, we survived. That was a tricky one. Whew. After over 12 miles, we finally got here to our campsite. This is technically now in Mount Rainier National Park, next to the lake. This campsite is called Three Lakes, so there must be three of them. Looks pretty. Whiskey's foot is not doing very well, so we have a contingency plan. We have, instead of doing the 30-mile hike, total. Or going back 12, it's actually really 13 miles on my GPS. There is a side trail out to the main road. So our plan is Whiskey's gonna go down the side trail, which is like 6 miles or something. I'm gonna go back the way we came, the 13 miles. Get the truck and then drive and pick him up. Not exactly what we planned to do, but that's all right. That's just life. Life happens. You just gotta roll with the punches, roll with the waves, have fun if you can. That's what we're doing. What we gotta do is really find where the tent sites are around here. This part of the park doesn't look like it's frequented very much. There were a lot of blowdowns, and this path is very narrow. We haven't seen anybody. We filled up our waters at this these two, well, at one of the lakes. There's 2 lakes. They're kind of like a mirror image of each other.
Pretty close.
Yeah, and then there's this tree right in the middle. This like kind of marks the symmetry. This would be a nice place to camp right here, right next to the water and the clearing. Excuse me. But yeah, there's a sign. It's kind of weird because it's like all eroded away. There's a tent sign here. So it's like it used to be a campsite, but then there's like someone taped a white line across it to make it seem like you shouldn't camp here. I mean, I think that follows national park regulations, like not camping too close to water sources. But the sign's just kind of weird because it looks like it was meant to be a campground, but someone taped over it. This campsite's kind of weird. But what's even weirder is this. There's a cabin here that's all locked up. Look, there's locks on the window, wheelbarrow, there's barrels. Sounds like they're empty. Oh, there's this door. Can't open it. There's a cupboard. Locked up. There's a locked windows. Locked everything. Ah, patrol cabin. It's a patrol cabin. I can kind of see in there. You can kind of see in there. Well, not really. I can just see the boards on the other window. The light coming through between them. Ah. Where did Whiskey go? This is like a scary movie. Hashtag, am I gonna die tonight? There's a pole there. I think that's where you hang your food, so the bears don't go after it. I might actually use that. Oh, how'd you get there? Ah, it's nice to hear his voice. We didn't get picked off one by one, like in a horror movie. You get separated, like one person is like, oh, I'm gonna look in the window of this creepy ass cabin, and then they see something scary and they go find their friend. Their friend just disappeared, taken to the basement. Ah! Hey, this is like a scary movie.
Yeah, right?
Oh, look, a chair just for me. That's a creepy ass chair too. Man, this campsite's kind of creepy.
Yep.
Do you feel that?
Yep.
It feels kind of creepy, man.
The whole way in.
The whole way, I felt that too.
Eerie.
I did not have good feelings coming down from the ridge there.
Nope.
Should we just hike out?
I'm not gonna be able to make it.
Shit. Okay.
I'm done for the day.
Okay.
I think it'll be totally fine. Just I've revisited back here.
All right. I'll give you the bear spray.
Okay.
You want the bear spray?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I think we should set our tents up like an L shape.
Sure. Here?
I don't know. Do you want to check out the bathrooms are over at the group site?
Yeah, let's go. Let's just go over there. There's probably a little bit more space.
There's no one else that's gonna be coming today. It's already...
Yeah, you know, it's weird because it's like peak season, but there's nobody here. This is kind of like on the very outer edge of the main park. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a Friday too. Why aren't there more people here? Very weird. That's the outhouse. A broom. Interesting. There's a broom in there. I don't think I've seen an outhouse with an old-fashioned broom out here in the parks. Interesting place. I don't really get good vibes from this place. I wonder what happened here. There must be some history behind this place. We got our tent set up over there. Nice clear opening. This outhouse is creepy AF. The heck, man. Well, one of the things that I was talking about earlier in this video was bear safety. And I was talking about bear spraying and firearms, but really the best thing for bear safety is be alert, be smart. Don't like walk around with salmon fillets all over your body. Properly store food. So, and manage odors. Don't cook where you're gonna sleep. Don't cook upwind of where you're gonna sleep. Well, I'm not cooking today, but I do have some foods that have some scent to it. So in this bag I have, this is a bear bag, I have an odor-proof bag, a green bag inside there to seal the odors in. And I've never used this tent bear pole, but it looks pretty self-explanatory. Looks like there's a pole to put the food up on one of those things. So we're gonna never use this, so we're gonna try it out and see if it works. Okay. Here we go. Alright, hopefully that does the trick. Figured it out? I think so. I'm gonna refill my water. I drained this whole thing. Okay. I didn't know it was going to be like this. But as soon as I started coming down from the Pacific Crest Trail down this trail, you know, this trail is actually called the Laughing Water Creek. I don't hear any laughing. I don't even see a creek. But apparently there is a creek named Laughing Water, and someone named it Laughing Water for some reason. But as soon as we started coming down this trail, I just was getting some really weird vibes. Like, it doesn't feel good here. Up where we came from, like a mile. I didn't say anything to Whiskey until we came here, and I was like, man, this place is kind of creepy. And he's like, yeah, I've been getting weird vibes since we turned off the main trail. Yeah. Well, guess we're just gonna have to tough it out tonight. Whiskey can't hike anymore. His foot's messed up. And then, just like a perfect horror movie story, our plan is to split up tomorrow. Because the truck is back on the main trail. But Whiskey's going to go out the side trail here, the shorter distance, and wait for me to get the truck. But that means I gotta go back through the area that we got really weird vibes, no, not so good vibes from, by myself. Dang. Well, I'm probably just overthinking it, but I did feel those things. Yep. I'm gonna go to bed, wake up early, get out of here. That's my plan. Yeah. Yeah, never coming back. I'm alive another day. I didn't get murdered. And Whiskey Rye is still alive too. A strange thing about this place last night is that it was dead quiet. Usually you can hear some insects, maybe a bird. Usually the birds go to sleep. You usually hear insects or like wind in the trees and the leaves, rustling the leaves. There was nothing last night. It was so quiet. Occasionally an elk would call out. It sounds like, let's see, like that. There might have been a couple because I could hear some going like that to each other, and hear them walking around. But rest of the night, the only other thing I heard was something. Sounded like something was pretty close to our tents, and it was just like scratching wood, like this, or like this. Yeah, it sounded pretty close. This morning, Whiskey and I gotta split up. I gotta go back to the truck, and he is gonna take the short route out of here. Even though I'm live, I'm not using this thing. Such a weird looking outhouse. No thanks. We're alive.
Yep, we didn't die.
We didn't die. The time has come to say goodbye.
Until a couple hours from now.
Yeah, a couple hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking 3 o'clock.
Works for me.
If I'm not there by 4 o'clock, something probably went wrong.
I'll listen for gunshots.
Okay. I might be there earlier too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should be there earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
If I'm not, something went wrong.
I'll come find you.
All right.
Okay.
See you in a bit, Jono.
Yeah, good luck.
See you in a bit, Gooby.
Oh, that's all right. It's all good.
All right. See you later, John.
Later. All right, now we gotta go back. Go back the way we came. We come up on obstacle number 1. The log over this hairpin. Yesterday, I crawled underneath this one. That's what I'm gonna do again. I did it with my pack on. Just gonna throw my poles up ahead. Okay, here we go. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Good. Obstacle 1 complete. Just past obstacle 1, I found my favorite flower, Spanish bluebells. I haven't seen them all year long. I've been looking for them. Here's some more. Oh, there's some more down there too. These are a very delicate flower. I really appreciate them. We got another treat. We got Canadian gray jays. Oh, they flew up flew up ahead. It's interesting. The farther I get away from that campsite, the more that feeling of dread dissipates, goes away. I really think something bad happened to somebody at or near that campsite at some point. I did look in the outhouse. I used it with the door open. And on the door, someone had scratched 1964, August. So that place has been there for a while. I think what I was feeling was something happening to somebody a long time ago. Whiskey Rye could feel it too. And the farther I get away from that place, the less I feel it. Oh, I'm glad I'm out of there. Wow. That was harrowing. I'm not quite to the main trail yet. I haven't passed obstacle number 2, the final obstacle, before getting on the main trail. But I'm almost there. Come to obstacle number 2, the final obstacle for getting on the main trail. Just gotta watch my footing here. Between these down trees. This one's interesting. Yay! All right, the hard blowdowns are done. I just gotta make it to the main trail and there will be other people. I made it. I made it. I'm back to the PCT. I feel like I've returned to civilization. I'm bound to run into people on this trail. I'm happy to be alive. I found some more gray jays. This time they're hanging out, checking me out too. There's one over there. There's some more over there. There's one up there. There's another one. A couple of them flew down right here, checked me out, and then flew back up. That's a gray jay up close. There's another one. Hello. Oh, you're so pretty. You're a pretty bird. You remind me of my doggie. Oh, there it is again. Gray jays remind me of my doggie because they're pretty quiet. And they hop a lot. My doggy likes to hop. Wow, there's a bunch of them now. There's 3 of them. My doggy likes to hop. She's very quiet most of the time. These birds are catching a lot of food. See, a lot of them have stuff in their mouth. They're eating. That one just ate part of this bush. Oh, well, hello. Oh, wow. You guys are going all over the place. Oh, hi. These are gray jays.
Oh, cool.
They're really cute birds. They just they hop around a lot and they're really quiet. And they're only up here in the high altitude.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Yeah, there's a lot. But like you wouldn't really notice if you didn't stop because they don't really make any bird calls.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll get out of your way. I found a nice stream to fill up at. With this nice running water cascading down. It's clear. I filtered it and it is ice cold. Ah.
Hi, I'm Tim. It was nice meeting my man out here, and didn't know he's from the area, but yeah, just happy to be out here, and bless
Cool.
you for your videos.
Oh,
man. Yeah.
oh, thanks, dude. What are you guys up to today?
Nothing. We're here with her family is in
Okay.
town from Argentina, so
Whoa, Argentina.
they
Heck
came
yeah.
a long way
Cool.
to be here, but yeah, we're just exploring Mount Rainier.
All right, well,
So,
enjoy.
Thank you, man.
Nice running into you.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
Bye.
What's
Yeah.
the shortcut?
The shortcut?
Yeah, because his foot is hurt. So I don't
Oh.
know. Like he will love a shortcut.
Oh, well, the easiest way is to go back from
Okay,
here.
Okay.
Yeah, we went like 12 miles in,
Oh. Okay.
and then there was a shortcut that was 5.5 miles out.
Oh. Okay.
and I just came back,
Let
so,
me know. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Sorry.
All right, bye. That's cool. Run into people that watch the channel out in the wilderness. So I made it to the trailhead, back where the truck is, and I met a fellow YouTuber, Amanda Dooin. Last name Douin. That's her channel.
Hey guys, what's up?
So Amanda, what are you doing on the PCT?
Yep. So I'm through hiking Washington State. Yep. From Cascade Locks, Oregon to the Canada border.
She's documenting her journey on her YouTube channel. So yeah, I definitely would recommend checking it out. He's alive. I'm alive too.
I've been here since about 10:15.
Oh wow. You've been waiting. Did you see me drive by or something?
Yeah, I saw you. So when I first got here, right behind this car, there's a little hillside. I just kind of set up there and snacked a little bit,
Oh, okay.
and then went to check over that way to see if there's water access because there's a waterfall down there.
Oh.
But I went about a quarter mile, and I was like, that's as much as I want to walk.
Oh.
So I went back over there and took a nap in the shade.
Okay. Well, let's go get your car and
Yeah,
get some food.
sounds good.
I'm not sure what Whiskey, Rye, and I experienced at that campsite. Could it have been a Sasquatch? Or a haunting? Or just all in our heads? Whatever it was, I'm glad I'm alive. I'm glad Whiskey Rye is alive too. 3 things about this trip besides the haunted campsite. I would say knowing how to identify blueberries now and distinguish them from huckleberries and eat both of them. knowing that there's some places outside that don't really have good energy. That's a new one for me. And improvising. Improvising when things don't go quite as you expect. Because that's just life. Things happen. Things change. And we gotta keep living. Till next time, bye.